morning, good morning, everyone. Welcome to Axis Group of Services. We are discussing about virtual accounting system, and we discussed the differences between the manual accounting system and a virtual accounting system, and we completed the meaning of a manual accounting system and a computerized or a virtual accounting system. So after the discussion, we understood that the manual accounting system is a system which is based upon the book of original entry, which is done with the paper and pen. And computerized accounting system is a system which depends upon the computers and the softwares. Here in the manual accounting system, to maintain the accounting or financial transactions, we'll use registers and books. Here in the computerized accounting system, we'll use the database, a customized database. So very, very important point. Between the computerized accounting system and the manual accounting system. See, mathematics, as per the mathematics, there is a formulas, right? In accounting, there is a concepts. And for every process, and for there is every procedure in accountancy, there is a concept. Or there is a standard, there is a principle. So here I'm discussing 2 points. One is the principles or the concept. The concept, if it is a manual accounting system or it is a computerized accounting system, is same. Is same. But as you people aware, calculator is an electronic device, right? Calculator is a electronic device, but it is not a storage device. You can use it for the calculations, and in the manual accounting system, we'll use to perform the calculations with the help of the calculator. Calculator is having its own mechanism, means they define the entry keys here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 with the 0, and there is a button called is equals to, and here they will mention you the plus, minus, divided by, and the percentage, etc., all the okay. The divided by is like this. Divided by is like this. Who's this Oppo? So please use your names Who's this Oppo A5? Okay, so here why I am discussing these things means the calculator, if you press 2, then you use plus. If you use 3, it will give you the answer called 5. Right? Yes or no? So calculator is programmed, or calculator is having the mechanism. If you use same 2, if you use minus, if you use 3, it will give you -1. What is this, sir? What are we discussing? Means I'm trying to tell you the mechanism. It's already programmed. It's already programmed. The mechanism is already there. Where in any electronic device or tool you are using. So same like computer also a electronic device. Computer also electronic device. If it is electronic device means there is a inbuilt mechanism. The mechanism will be a manual, or the mechanism will be a computerized, but the mechanism is mechanism. So here mechanism of accounting for a manual accounting system or for a computerized accounting system is not the same. Is not the same. Is not the same. Is not the same. So how the mechanism will differ from a manual accounting system to computerized accounting system? That is our topic today. That is our topic today. Here we have the steps. In a manual accounting system, we have the steps. Step 1, we have to prepare journal. Step 2, after journal, from the journal, you have to prepare the ledger. Step 3, after ledger, you have to prepare the trial balance. Step 4 and 5, you have to prepare a trading account, trading and profit and loss account, and you have to prepare a balance sheet in the step number 4. And in between, it will prepare a subsidiary books. Okay, so if it is a other business, okay, instead of preparing a trial balance, we will prepare a receipts and payment account. Receipts and payment account. Instead of the trading and profit and loss account, we'll prepare the income and expenditure account. So this is what we have to prepare in the manual system, but there are the steps, 5 steps to prepare the financial statements. If you see the arrow marks here, it's coming one after another. Means first step, you are preparing the journal, you are transferring the entries to the ledger. Then you are preparing the ledger. There is a process, there is a procedure of preparation of the ledger. We'll discuss. Then we'll close the ledger. Then we'll transfer to the trial balance. After preparation of the trial balance, if it is agreed, we can transfer the balances, or we can transfer the ledger balances to the trading and profit and loss account and balance sheet based upon the nature. Based upon the nature. So when we are deciding the nature, Here, after preparation of the ledger, we are defining the nature of accounts. Nature of accounts. But come to the computerized accounting system. Okay. For computerized system, we are talking about the mechanism, okay, steps, and the mechanism of accounting systems. In both the system, what is the mechanism? But here, as we discussed, trial balance. Yesterday we discussed the differences between the manual accounting system and the computerized accounting system. In the manual accounting system, the trial balance will be prepared when periodically, when is required, right? When is required, you have to prepare this. To prepare a trial balance, you need to first complete the journal, then you need to complete the ledger, then you need to decide the nature of that ledger, then only you can prepare a trial balance. But in computerized accounting system, it will be updated at all times. Always it is available at the day end, it will get updated based upon your programming application. Come to the financial statements, we learn the differences. In a manual computerized accounting system, it will be prepared based upon the periodical basis. That means periodically, monthly or quarterly or half yearly or yearly. But to prepare a financial statements in the manual accounting system, again you need to complete these all steps: journal, ledger, trial balance. If it is agreed, then only you can prepare a trading and profit and loss balance sheet. But in the computerized accounting system, it can be available, it can be updated at all times. All times. At the same time, it will get updated. So what we understood? So already application is having the balance sheet. Why? Because it is immediately it's getting updated. And already software is having the trading and profit and loss account. And already softwares are having trial balance. Already softwares are having ledgers. And already software is having all the subsidiary books. Only thing is we need to process the journal. We need to process the journal. So this is a computerized system. So here the requirements are: one is computer, second one is the software. Nowadays, not only computer, the softwares are running on phones also. Some of the ERP applications, accounting softwares are running on mobile also. So here software is there. The software is having the mechanism. Software having the mechanism. Software is having the application. Software is nothing but the program. It's a application program. It's already defined. The application program means the principles and the formats, the structure. We can say it as a nature of accounts, already defined. The formats of the financial statements, it's already defined. So here you are preparing journal, you are preparing ledger, you are deciding the nature later. But here it is a application program. It's a computerized accounting system, is having two parts. One is computer hardware parts. Second one is the application software parts. So what is the meaning of software, sir? Yesterday we discussed software means an application program. There are two types of application program. which is developed for the general purpose or which is developed for the specific purpose. We are talking about a specific purpose, means the application program which is developed to maintain your accounting records is called as an accounting software. It should be, must be there. If you are a virtual accountant, you must be good in these application programs. Sir, how many application programs we have to learn? What we said here, the concept, the principles are same, whether you are maintaining as a manual accounting system or you are maintaining a computerized accounting system. The concepts are same. Only the mechanism is different. Mechanism in the manual accounting system, you will apply the concept, you will apply the procedures, you will apply the principles, you will apply the natures when you require as per the steps. But here in the computerized accounting application, it is already defined. Just you need to instruct the computer. Why we are learning these classes? If you pass the general entry, see the importance, see the easiness, why this is crazy now. See the easiness and the accuracy. So why we will use the computers? What are the advantages? In general life, we'll use the computers to increase our speed. By introducing computers in accounts department, how much speed is increased? It increased 1 year time, 1 year time. Speed, computer is running. Speed, in 1 year speed compared to a manual accounting system, it is advanced. It's saving your 1 year time. That is the speed of computerized accounting system. And the accuracy. This is a programmed, already programmed. The logics, the formulas, the concepts, the principles already developed in the application. That's why we are calling it as accounting software. If there is no balance sheet format in the application, we'll call it as a accounting package? No. If there is no principles, if there is no concepts of debit and credit, we'll call it as accounting software? No. So it should be already defined. Just you need to learn how to use. That's it. Here, now clear? Are you people are understanding?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So please write down some of the notes, what you are understanding. It's very, very important that what I'm trying to teach you. This is the logic. Once it's clear, then you can operate any software. My dear students, we are not going to discuss all the softwares, but inshallah, will make you ready that you people can use any software, any ERP. That's why I have not started any application yet. Here we are trying to understand the mechanism of the softwares. Once you learn the mechanism, khalas, you can use it any software. Okay, up to here clear, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now same thing I am discussing about the steps. In the manual accounting system, there are 4 to 5 steps, right? But in computerized accounting system, there are 2 steps. There are 2 steps. These 5 steps are divided into 2 steps. You need to, the step number 1 is journal. Step number 2 is ledger. Ledger means classification, right? Account classification. Here, my dear students, very important, step number 2 will become step number 1. Step number 1 will become step number 2. See the logic how we are doing. Here, first you are writing a journal, then you are doing the ledger posting. But we understood what we understood. Only in the computerized accounting system, you need to write a journal. Remaining all these things will be done automatically by the computer. But computer is a program. Computer cannot think by own. Even though here computer we are using only for the speed. Artificial intelligence is not there. And this is based upon the transaction happened. Accounting is a historical data. You need to instruct to the computer. You need to tell the computer that this is the nature of this, and this has to go to. So here you need to define in the step 2, the classification is there. You need to define the nature of accounts first. Here we are preparing the ledger based upon the closing balance of the ledger. You are defining the nature. Based upon the nature, we are preparing the trial balance. We are preparing the trading and profit and loss account. We are preparing the balance sheet based upon the nature. This is very, very important. So, sir, you said already the natures are configured, the principles are configured, formats are configured. Yes, it is configured. But the transactions we need to run. So when you are passing the transactions, you need to instruct the computers before passing an entry. You need to inform them, I'm going to pass the entry for these nature of transactions. Once the nature is clear, computer will be posted these things in the ledger, in the trial balance. Why? Because nature is clear. Here you are writing the entry, you are preparing the ledger, and then you are deciding the nature. But here in the computerized accounting system, first you should define the nature. If you are clear with the nature, okay, if you are clear with the transactions, khalas. It will be prepared automatically. Remaining step number 3, 4, 5, subsidiary books, automated. This is the difference between the manual accounting system and the computerized accounting system. The difference is about the mechanism. Here in the manual, you need to define. You can do the mistakes. But here in the computerized accounting system, already natures are defined. Any software. The formats are defined. The logics are defined. The principles are defined. The standards are fixed. Only you need to learn how to apply the concepts, how to use the software. For use, you must learn the nature of accounts. Very simple. That's it. First step is very, very important. Then you need to learn. Every application is having a different pattern. If you go to buy a shirt is shirt. But if you go to Zara Fashions, or if you go to an American Eagle, or if you go to an Pepe or some other brands, the concept is same by. Shirt means shirt. You must have a collar, you must have a hands, sleeves, and buttons. That is called as a shirt. If you go for any brand, the shirt is shirt. What is the difference, sir? Means the style, the presentation. The presentation. Someone will fix the collar, someone will not fix the collar. Someone fix the half collar, some brands will fix the full collar. Someone give the half sleeves, someone give the full sleeves, someone give the no sleeves. But the purpose of shirt is shirt. We have to wear the shirt on the top. We can't wear the shirt on the down. So computer applications are very easy if you learn the logic, if you learn the mechanism. That's what I'm going to give. So, abhi यहाँ पे I'm trying to explain in Hindi or in Telugu to make you understand why, because this is very, very important. Out of 5 steps, only 1 step we have to do journal. You need to pass the journal. Remaining things will be done by the computers. Why? Because it is already programmed. But we know that computer is stupid. If you switch on the button, it will start. Otherwise, it will not start. Oh, today 9 o'clock. Oh, okay. Miss Aisha is waiting for me. I have to start myself. कभी कभी अपन start करें तो भी नहीं होता उन्हें. उसकी मर्जी. Okay. So now, what I understood that based upon this explanation, we need to finish first step number 2. Then step number 1, you need to perform, you need to book the entries. Then it will be done automatically. So here we are calling, very important, one more discussion is a manual accounting system and the computerized accounting system. Here, this is called as a nature of accounts. Nature of accounts. Here, we will call it as a heads, groups. Based upon the accounting head, we are calling it as accounting heads. And sometimes, who's this sleeping? Oh, hello. Who is ironing? Wow. Zafar sir solved the problem. We will advertise from today. We'll inform Mr. Dharmendra to advertise. Please enroll those students who cannot sleep properly, who are not getting the sleep timely. Please take the admission in Axis. Zafar sir explanation is very clear. At any level, every student will get sleep. He's very good in teaching. With his teaching is only useful to sleep. We'll get a lot of admissions like this. If you people are assure me that, sir, your teaching style is, we like, because we'll get a good sleep in your class. Okay. So nature of accounts, and here we are calling it as head of accounts. So what are the nature of accounts, sir? We said the principles are same. Based upon the principles, here nature of accounts, here account heads, means you need to develop a chart of accounts. Before writing the journal, you need to define the chart of accounts in the computers. How to define the chart of accounts in the computers? So here the nature. It is a program. It is a program. And the computer program cannot be understandable by a accountant. Those programs are developed with the software programmers. The one programmer will develop you the application. Here what we are not learning how to develop a application. Here these classes are not for how to develop a software. These classes are how to use an developed application, how to run a developed application to maintain our financial transactions and generate the financial statements. That's it. That means here there are 2 languages in the computer. One is user understandable. Second one is computer understandable. I think you people know the computer will understand only numerical data, zeros and ones. User can understand English. So here, when you are developing a chart of accounts, you need to define two things. One is user level name, and one is a name which you can which is understandable by the computer. Computer is not bother about the username, what you given the name. Computer will work based upon the name which is programmed, already programmed in the computers. So here there are four type of natures: assets, liabilities, expenditure, and the income. Here user understandable format is called salaries. The username we given to the head of account. Head of account we given a salaries, and you must inform the computer that salaries is a expenditure. So when you will use salary, it will record it as an expenditure. Computer will record it as expenditure. So you need to define, you need to tell the computer what is the list of accounts available in your business, what is the list of liabilities are there, what is the list of expenses are there, what is the list of incomes are there. You need to define. Already the natures are there, the nature is there, but you need to give the list. Then only you can just, you select the list and put the figure. The computer is performing the all the accounting functional areas of accounting will be cleared with the computer application. Okay, so what we understood now, here in the step 2, we need to perform what are the ledgers we need to create. First step in computers is you need to define the ledgers. To define the ledgers, you need two things. One is name of the ledger. One is name of the ledger, or that is called as an account head name. Account head name. Then you need to instruct the computer. You need to decide the nature, that is called as an groups. The natures are decided, groups are defined as groups. In some softwares, it is defining as a chart of accounts. In some softwares, it is defined as a heads of accounts. So here, name of the ledger, for example, you are creating a salaries. You must define the nature, means you must select a group. You must select a group under which this head of account will go. That is the called as an indirect expenditure. Indirect expenditure. If you are good in the natures, you need to give the computers. Computer is stupid. If you give salaries as a fixed asset, why? Because this is a user understandable purpose. The name of the ledger you are giving for user understandable purpose, and this nature you are defining for the computer understandable purpose. Computer understandable purpose. So computer will think about this language and user will think about this language. So here we are giving the name as a salaries in the user understandable format. Here computer will understand only four things. That is expenditure, asset, income or liability you need to define. Salary, if you need to define, the correct thing is the expenditure. It will take to the expenditure head. If you define the salaries as a fixed asset, the salaries will be shown in the assets head. Balance sheet को लेके चले जाता, which is wrong. The very, very important thing is how to convert the manual accounting system into a computerized accounting system. This is what we are going to discussing today. That the topic name is, that's the topic name is, what is our topic name today? Chart of accounts. Nature of accounts and chart of accounts. So basically what we are discussing now, We are discussing nothing but we are developing a chart of accounts. First step, you need to develop a chart of accounts before starting the journal entries. Before starting the using the application, you need to define the chart of accounts. Okay, clear. In chart of account definition, name of the account head, you must clear name of the account heads, means those expenses or incomes which are defined in the your based upon your nature of business. Then you must select a proper, or we can say the correct group. You need to select a correct group, means you need to link these two. You need to link the head of account, you need to select under which